Welcome to Freelance and Business. My name is Cheptiony Mutai. Like mathematics, to edit videos first, you need a formula which is different based on the software that you're using to edit your videos. If you're new to video editing with Camtasia Studio, the formula I'm going to share with you today here is going to save you a lot of time while editing your YouTube videos. Looking for professional video production services? Request a quote on www.techtubestudio.com. In this video, I'll share with you the simple formula I use in editing and creating videos for clients and for myself. Before I go on, it is important to note that the reason people edit videos is to communicate the message in the shortest time possible. How best can the story be shared? It all starts with the script. So I'm assuming that you already know how to use the Camtasia video editor, and what I'm going to share with you is basically the things that you need to consider when planning to edit a video so that you can save time and money. So the first thing that you need in place is a script. In most occasions for my blog here, I just base my ideas around my blog post on cheptiony.com. So I just create a video based on this. For example, this video is based on this blog post. So my blog post becomes the script. So the first thing that you need to have in place is a script, and the script in this case can come out in different formats depending on what you are trying to teach people, what you are trying to share with people. So the first thing is the script. If it's for a client, I recommend that you ask the client to give you a script which will help or guide you editing or producing the video for the client. The second thing is title. I've opened here Camtasia Studio Editor, and this is a video I've edited in the past for the YouTube video. So in this, I usually do everything on the timeline. So as after doing the introduction for the video, I'll usually have a title that tells people what the video is about. Depending on your experience with Camtasia Studio, having a title in your videos is critical because it helps people judge or make a decision whether to watch the full video, or if it's not serving them as they desire, they can skip and watch other videos that are helpful to them. So this is an example of a video of a title, and the good thing with Camtasia Studio is that you can save this title so that you can reuse it in other video that you are creating. So that is the that is the advantage of having creating titles that are catchy, so that you can reuse it and make it your brand. The third thing that you need to have in your videos is a background music. Background music, you can find a lot of free background music on YouTube. You go to youtube.com/audio library. They have a lot of music that you can use in your videos for free. Some others, they'll need that you credit them at the end of your videos. So it is important that to have a background music that people can identify with your videos. So before you start editing your video, I recommend that you find good music that you can use in your videos, download it and have it ready before you start editing. The next, number 4, is learning the keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts will save you a lot of time when editing your videos. For example, let's say I want to split this video here, and the normal way of clicking the video is clicking on the video, then clicking on this icon up here, which will split the video. The easiest way, the easiest shortcut for doing this is, instead of like clicking on the video then clicking on this icon here to split the video, I'll just click on the video, then tap on S on the keyboard, and the video will be split. And from here I can do anything, like for example, track here, reduce the duration, or trim from the left side, or I can do anything depending on why I was doing the split. So that is an example of split. There is Control X, which is cutting the video, Control Z, which is undo. So those small keyboard shortcuts will help you while editing your videos. So the next thing that you need to learn as you master Camtasia Studio is to adjust the audio volume accordingly. Let's say during the introduction part you want the audio to be lower because you are probably talking. For example, in this video I was talking, so you want this part, the background music to be playing on a lower tone so that someone can listen to what you're saying. You can adjust this one, then probably at some point, maybe at some point like this here, you want the video to start high because there is no narration taking place. So you can adjust and add by adding these audio points. These audio points will help you, like as you can see here, it will help you create custom fade-ins or fade-outs so that someone can hear at some point in the video, they can hear the volume of the music is high, then at some point of the video the volume of your music, the background music, is lower, and it makes your video look professional or sound professional. The next thing is animate titles and add transitions to your videos. This one is something that maybe learning how to do that requires another video, but you can learn this one by one. Maybe initially when you're starting up, when you don't know much about this and you want to add a title, you can go to annotations, then click on this, then add a title. Then from this display window or preview window, you can scale this title, then probably type how to edit videos. So this is the simplest title you can create on Camtasia. And then to make it look presentable, you can add transitions like the fade-ins. So you go to transition, then click on the transition that you want to add to this title, then drag it to the title on the timeline. And as you can see, my title is added, and I can now trim it to fit the time that I desire to have the title appear on the screen. As you can see here, the title is appearing for around 3 seconds. That is how you can add transition to your title. There are other ways that you can do this, like learning, but you have to learn them, and master them so that your videos can look professional when you add them. So for example, using behaviors like this one here, and probably I'll have to remove these transitions on my timeline so that you can see how the behaviors appear on the screen. So when I play this video here, you can see the behavior is the title is drifting in, and then when it's in, it's like it's moving up and down, then it drifts out. So these are the things that you need to learn to make your videos look quite catchy for someone watching them. Another thing that you need to learn to make your videos look professional is to add cursor effects or other effects. For example, this video here is drifting in, so I can add a sound effect that like matches that movement of the title. So those are the things, but probably now for the sound effect to come like live, you have to look for them online. You can purchase, or you can look for the free ones on YouTube, so that you can add the effects to make the video look quite catchy. And adding effects, for example clicks, or I'll import one here. Let's use whoosh. So when I import, it comes here, so I can add the whoosh so that when this video is this thing is coming in, the sound effect is taking over. So make sure that the sound effect is not too loud to make the viewer to attract the attention of the viewer. So sound effects make your videos more appealing, but it's not that big deal. So that actually is the last one. There are many things that you can do to make your videos very catchy and very appealing to watch. Maybe as a bonus, you can add the like, subscribe buttons, but those things are not much important, because that is not the reason the person watching the video is watching your video. They are watching the video because they want to learn something out of you. So your aim in every video that you edit, be it for yourself or for the client, is to communicate, to pass over the message in the shortest time possible. When you know how to do the things I've listed above, then you have the formula at your fingertips. Did I miss anything in this formula? Let me know in the comments section below. That is it from me. Until next time, take care. You can follow me on Twitter at Cheptionyi. Looking for professional video production services? Request a quote on www.techtipstudio.com.